Moin Moin, this is Wolfgang from Flensburg in Germany. I hope you all are well. The reason for this video, a few days ago I made two short videos about two new tobaccos I found at Janssen's Pfeifen Depot in Hamburg. We was there last Friday with two friends, and Franz, the owner, came with 3 tins of Dunhill tobacco, and the first tin I didn't pay much attention because the name of the tobacco is Baker Street, I think, if I remember right, and on the description on the back of the tin was written a real English mixture. So that's not my world, because I think I don't like Latakia. But I bought 1 tin of a tobacco called Olde Signe, and the other one is Dark Flake. And Franz said that this tobacco is brand new, made by Dunhill. Well, I tasted the Olde Signe, and it was fantastic. So I made these 2 German videos, and I got a comment today, but P.N. Westy haven't found any videos by this guy, but he asked me to talk in English, if possible, about this tobacco, and this I will do now. Let me start with the Olde Signe by Dunhill. This is where I got my finger at the German warning. It's a law, we have to have it here. But I like this old label. It's an old-fashioned label. I said in the German video, it reminds me to the old Dutch tobacco pouches. They always or often had such old type paintings and pictures on it. This is a pure Virginia. They're right here on the back. It's 100% Virginia tobacco, and the first time they presented this tobacco in the year of 1915. Well, they write it, I don't know. I show you the tobacco. This Virginia blend is cut in very thin stripes, about 1 millimeter up to 1.5 millimeter, some maybe 2, some longer, some shorter, but the color is a very, very light brown. The tobacco smells, well, smells like Virginia has to smell, a little bit hay, a little bit fresh, like a little bit like a fresh mown lawn. And I smoked it the first time, the second and the third time, and it's amazing. It's pure Virginia taste, very mild, very smooth, and sweet. Well, it's like sugar. It's great, pure Virginia. Well, there are so many good Virginias on the market, but this one is one of the at the top level. Well, this was the first one. I show you again the name. Olde Signe by Dunhill. The second one I got this tobacco in my pipe right now. It's a good tobacco for an afternoon, if you have an afternoon coffee and sit here and sit at home at afternoon and want to enjoy real something sweet. I have to admit, it doesn't match with my beer. I should drink a tea or coffee and have a cake with it or something like this. But doesn't matter. I have a dry throat. The second one would be better with the beer. It's called Dark Flake by Dunhill. It's also a brand new tobacco, and they write at the back, Dark Virginia tobaccos, full in smoke and a slowly burning. Doesn't say much about the tobacco, so I have to open it and show you this beautiful dark flakes. They come in perfect condition. They stick a little bit together, but I try to show you one single piece. Well, very dark with light spots. Oops, my computer. Oops. So, with some light sparks in it. The smell, it's good. It took me quite a time to find out what it reminds me of. And I think if I open a small bag with raisins, you know, when my wife in the winter time or so baking a cake with raisins, and I open this bag because my little parrot, he likes raisins too, so he gets some once in a while. They smell exactly the same. It's fantastic. And this tobacco, I call him the dark and stronger brother of this one. It's a strong, not strong, but a little bit heavy, dark Virginia, but not strong. And with a little bit spicy, just a hint of spicy. And well, what shall I say? I love it. I love always all dark tobaccos, dark brown, strong, or a little bit spicy, and this is perfect. Before I preferred dark fired Kentuckys and all this kind of tobacco, but this one will be also a tobacco I have to have at home all the time. I show you the tin again. Can't say much about it. I smoked it now 2 times or 3 times, but it's too bad that it's just a 50 grams tin. I have to call in Hamburg again and order me another one, because I'm afraid when it's empty and I have no of this tobacco at home, it will be a disaster. Well, I have outside, it's rain is pouring. Well, the evening starts. I say, have a nice time, have a good rest of the week, and stay well. I say, moin moin from Flensburg. Oops.